This is the dumbbell triple row. I love this one. It hits all the areas of your back. Your rear delts, upper back, middle back, trap area, and then even the erectors along your spine. You want to make sure that you keep your spine nice and long and strong, parallel to the ground as you bring those elbows into your sides. Here we have the RDL row combo. This one's great working your back and your hamstrings at the same time. So you're going to go down into the Romanian deadlift, halfway down the shin, keeping your back nice and straight. Again, embracing ab position, and then row into the middle of your spine with your elbows, really hitting the middle back as well. The Renegade row, a great core movement, rowing each dumbbell up into your back as you maintain the plank position, braced abs, strong glutes, bracing the floor, making sure that you don't have a lot of wobble going on as you alternate the row. In this Renegade row modifier, we're going to lose the weight and we're going to just focus on the form of the plank and the alternating arm. Here we have one that's a little bit more advanced. It's a side plank and press. So you're going to hold up, holding your obliques nice and strong, and you're going to press the weight up in that side plank, making sure that you bring your elbow in and then press straight up from the shoulder. In this side plank press modifier, we're just going to take it down on one knee, still holding that nice oblique side plank and still giving it a good press up from the shoulder. And if you have to drop the weight, just drop it down a notch until you progress further. This half kneeling chop is another great core movement, just chopping the dumbbell through from shoulder to hip, making sure that you keep a nice braced ab position again and a nice tall spine, giving those abs a good workout, and that back also a great workout when you're pulling through the body. Switching legs here. Again, a nice strong back line and movement through the chop across, making sure that you have full control over the movement. Here's the half kneeling chop modifier, just focusing on the chopping position as we focus on not flexing at our spine, but instead flexing at our abs from shoulder to hip. Here's the back lunge and row combo. So this is going to bring in your glutes and your entire back line. We're going to start off in a back lunge and then row into our spine again, bringing the elbow above the side of your body, and just keep returning to straight position, and then perform the same on the other leg. For the back lunge row modifier, you're just going to stay in a stationary split stance position and focus on rowing, so at least you get an isometric contraction on that glute that's holding you in position, and then focus on bringing those elbows back or that elbow back into the middle line of your body. Good morning, and then press. So this one is a good morning press combo. This one really gets to work the entire back again, and we could stretch on those glutes and hammies even. So you're going to keep that back nice and strong and straight, bracing those abs in, getting a good stretch, making sure you hinge at the hips, and then throwing that overhead press for those shoulders. For the Good Morning overhead press modifier, you're just going to really focus on retracting the shoulder blades as you perform the hinging motion, keeping your back nice and straight, and then really stretch those arms over your head for that overhead press, and making sure to stay in the line of your ears, your shoulder, and your head. This one's really a total body movement. You're going to do a kneeling American dumbbell swing overhead while making sure you don't overextend your lower back, just squeezing at the glutes, stretching at the quads, using your quads as well to come up in a little kneeling quad extension, and then raising the dumbbell over your head, squeezing that middle trap area with nice control of the core coming down. Okay, here's one to challenge the entire body, but especially the posterior chain. So you're in a beast, and we're bringing in a little bit of animal flow here. You're in a beast. You're going to row the dumbbell, under switch with the leg, and come up into that hip thrust and press the dumbbell up. It's a nice, good flow movement to learn and a good stability exercise for your shoulder. So try this one out. Take it in parts and then give it a whirl. Here's a great modifier to work on your stabilizers. So you're going to get in your beast, which is keeping your knees just a couple inches or an inch off of the ground if you can, making sure that your back is nice and strong, again, as you row your arms back one at a time, bracing in your abs, and making sure that there's not too much wobble on this one. This is your YTI extension, a great lower back movement without being too intense. You're going to isometrically hold your glutes in extension and then hold your back nice and strong as you perform the YTI, which is a movement to retract those shoulder blades, squeeze that middle trap area to help your posture out there too, shooting your arms over your ears, out to the sides, and then back. As always, thanks for joining me, and I hope you love the workout.